Hello, I'm Matt Cosgrove, and this is Roman Booth.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, right you are, Matt. Today, we'll be talking about the XYZ affair, the Kentucky and Virginia resolutions, and the Alien and Sedition Acts. What are these, you may ask? We don't know. That's why we sent our field reporter, Ellis down to the streets to ask random people what they thought about these.
Yeah. Hello, my name's Antonio Holmes. I'm here with Alvin, a fellow worker at Target, and I just have a question for you, Alvin. Could you tell us a little bit about the XYZ affair?
Sure, that's when the United States and the French had an altercation and they merged together in war, and we won.
Mm-hmm.
We were the victorious ones.
We were. Thank you so much, Alvin.
Not a problem.
You have a great day.
All right.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Ben Foltz. I'm here with Diana, and I just have a question for Diana. Excuse me, could you please tell me a little about the XYZ affair?
Actually, I know nothing, but it was between the US and France, but I don't know any
That's
details.
very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello, my name's Liam Neeson. I'm here with Kevin, and I just have one question for Kevin. Could you tell us a little bit about the XYZ affair?
Well, it's just a dispute on the alphabet between the French and the Americans on how it should be made.
Correct. Thank you so much, Kevin.
Oh, thank you.
Have a nice day. Hello, my name's Noah Grazier. I'm here with Deborah. I just have one simple question, Deborah. Can you tell us a little bit about the XYZ affair?
Apparently, it's when the U.S. sent some representatives over to France, and France sent theirs. We sent our best, they sent their worst. That's basically the understanding of
That's
it.
exactly it. Thank you so much.
Well, I don't know about you, Matt, but I thought those answers were absolutely terrible.
Yep, they were pretty bad.
And I'll tell you the correct answers are Matt. So, Matt, take it away.
The XYZ affair was when an American delegation was going to France to meet with the French Foreign Minister Talleyrand about the thought of war with France. Rather than France sending their high-level officials, they sent their low-level officials. Instead of the U.S. being immediately addressed by the foreign minister, their low-level officials demanded a bribe from the U.S. of $250,000 to see Talleyrand. American citizens were outraged with the ethics used by the French, and almost 1,200 people gathered to volunteer for war against the French. Congress authorized the creation of an army of almost 50,000 troops overseen by George Washington. The war itself was never official, but naval battles and seizings of ships occurred for the next 2 years. These events were collectively known as the Cassie War.
Wow, Matt, you were absolutely right about those answers.
Thank you, Roman.
Now to learn more about the Alien and Sedition Acts, we'll send it back down to our field reporter, Ellis Warner.
Excuse me, Mrs. My name is Galileo Humpkins. Could you please tell me a little bit about
Alien and Sedition Acts.
Yeah, it was limited rights, so citizens could express their opinions.
That's correct. Thank you so much for your time. Hello, my name's Gus TT Showbiz. I'm here with Hannah, and I just have one simple question for Hannah. Can you tell us a little bit about the
Alien and Sedition Acts.
There were acts passed by the Federalists that resulted in the undeclared naval war with the French.
That's absolutely right, Hannah. Do you have any more comments or concerns you'd like to share?
Bo looks like Jack from The Incredibles.
That's absolutely right. Thank you so much, Hannah.
You're welcome.
Hello, my name is Emily Lane. I'm here with Andre, and I just have a question for Andre. Can you tell us a little bit about
Alien and Sedition.
It limited their freedom of speech.
That's absolutely right, Andre. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
You too.
Hello, my name is Key Buttersnaps. I'm here with Stephanie, and I'm just going to ask Stephanie a question. Can you please tell us a little bit about the
Alien and Sedition Acts.
Isn't that the thing that Donald Trump was talking about last week?
Yeah, I think it was. Absolutely right. Thank you.
Wow, those answers were just as bad as the first.
Yep, they were.
Well, now to tell us what really was the Alien and Sedition Acts is Matt.
The Alien and Sedition Acts were pushed through Congress by the Federalist Party in 1798. The acts were ridiculous and had some bizarre requirements. One requirement stated that the resident requirement for someone to be able to be accepted as a citizen in the U.S. was now 14 years instead of 5 years, originally required. The president also had the power to jail or deport any immigrant or alien he thought just sucked. One more big change that the acts instituted was it set fines and jail terms for anyone who disagreed with the operations of the government or expressed false or crazy statements towards the government. Many Democratic Republicans didn't like these acts because they were targeted towards them. They called the laws unconstitutional and found them as violations of the First Amendment. All right, let's send it down to our field reporter, Ellis Warner, to learn more about what the public has to say about the Kentucky and Virginia resolution.
Yes.
Hello, my name is Trapezius Milkington. I'm here with Matt, RB1 Kreitman. Hello, sir.
Nice to meet you, sir.
I just have a question for RB1. Can you please tell me about the Virginia and Kentucky resolutions?
I don't know much about them, but I do know that they were proposals that tried to nullify some laws that the state saw as unconstitutional that the federal government set up. That's pretty much all I know about them, though.
I mean, that's everything you need to know about them. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, you too.
Hello, I'm Hingle McCringleberry. I'm here with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold, when you're not getting big at the gym, can you please tell us what you studied about the Virginia and Kentucky resolutions?
Well, all I know is that Kentucky chicken has protein in it, and I need a lot of protein in the gym. So, I guess they resolved that one by putting a lot of protein in chicken.
Yep, that's right. Have a nice day. Have fun lifting.
Thanks, man.
Excuse me. Miss Hill, I have a question for you. Roman's ex-girlfriend.
Oh my god.
Can you please tell me about the Virginia and Kentucky resolutions?
Get out of my face.
This is gonna be on the project.
Okay. Kentucky. Oh my god, I don't even remember because this really killed me.
Correct.
Oh, Kentucky. Stop. Okay. Wait, Kentucky. Kentucky.
I don't know.
Oh, it was like pro. The states had power over the federal government, wasn't it?
Yeah,
They could like
actually
say
it was.
no. Yeah, and then Virginia was against it.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you. Hello, I'm Ellis Warner. I'm here with Coach Bowler, and I have one question for Coach Bowler. Can you tell us about the Virginia and Kentucky resolutions?
Yeah, the Virginia and Kentucky resolutions were in relation to the strengthening of the federal government by Adams. Jefferson disliked the idea that the federal government was getting strong, so they wished to nullify the Alien and Sedition Acts that were passed by Adams. And these were obviously unconstitutional, and you couldn't do that because of the supremacy clause in the Constitution.
That was actually the first right answer we've gotten. Hello, my name is Niels Bohr. I'm here with Miss Day, aka H-Bomb. Okay, H-Bomb is going to tell us about the Virginia and Kentucky resolutions.
What?
The Virginia and Kentucky resolutions.
I thought this is about chemistry. What? What is this?
That's
I don't know.
That's correct. Thank you. That's right. Awesome.
Where are we right now?
Thanks. Just doubt me. See you, Miss Day. That was.
Well, those answers truly were the worst I've ever heard.
Yep, there's really nothing to say about it.
Well, I know you have something to say about it. You have the right answers to say about it.
That is
So
very
here's
true.
Matt with the right answers.
Thank you, Roman.
Ow!
As the Federalists went on about their Alien and Sedation Acts, the Democratic Republicans thought they should be stopped. The two men heading the operation, Thomas Jefferson and James Adams, saw ways around the acts. Thomas Jefferson wrote resolutions that were approved in Kentucky that would nullify the acts and instituted by the government. This meant the states had the power to void any act of Congress that they thought to be unconstitutional. Kentucky and Virginia also deemed these acts unconstitutional and nullified them. The issues with the acts settled after a while, but it showed a major weakness in the separations between state and national government powers. Due to the unfairness of the Alien and Sedation Acts, the presidential election between John Adams and Thomas Jefferson, John Adams then lost in 1800 to Thomas Jefferson. Jefferson did not think the rights were unconstitutional, and this helped him win the election.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. I hope you've bettered yourself as a person by watching this video and truly engaged your knowledge and learned more about the three subjects we had today.
That is very true, Roman. Hey, it was a pleasure being here. See you next time.
This is ESPN. Da-na-na, da-na-na. Coach Moore, can I interview you real quick?
So he means get out, turn off the video.
Ron, what just happened, man?
She was fine. I mean, I just stayed in there and I was like, sorry. I mean, we just have to interview him for a project. She's like, it's fine, but we're in the middle of a lesson. So I was like, oh, it's sick.
That was pretty tight.